Maybe we could be slow dancing until the
For less
we
freeze and
could be romancing. Da, da, da. Okay. Hello. I'm live. What's up, everyone? Maybe we could be slow dancing. All right. So, welcome to the first episode of Teves Talks. Although this is not the first time that I'm doing this, doing live stream talking about Taehyung, but I'm officially making this like a regular live streaming session, Jeff Teves Talks, where I'm gonna talk about anything and everything, most especially, of course, about Taehyung. So today we're gonna talk about, of course, Taehyung, Layover, and Billboard charts. But before we start with Billboard charts, I'm looking at Twitter right now. Congratulations, Taehyung is trending. And I think everyone knows why. It's about slow dancing winning again on, I think it's Show Champion or Champion Show. Let's take a look. So as you can see on my screen, congratulations, Taehyung is trending. Show Champion. Taehyung slow dancing wins Show Champion. Congratulations, Taehyung. So that's the reason why Taehyung is trending again. Hi BMW, hi Shastay89. So, by the way, I was planning to do this last night when Billboard charts, got released, and I was having a headache. I really wanted to do it on that day or last night, but I just can't because of my headache. Hi Lilian, hi DOE. So for non-English speakers, unfortunately, there's no subtitle, just because this is live, and you just have to wait until YouTube finish processing this video. But unfortunately, the last live stream, YouTube didn't enable auto translate. Usually, YouTube enables auto translate on my live videos. Like, this is the last one. There's no auto translate here, but the other ones here, the third video here on my screen, as you can see, there is subtitle. Let's look at this. So here you can turn on auto translate. Oops. Options. Wait a minute. Here you can enable auto translate to wow, so many languages here: Chinese, Spanish, Russian, German. Where's the, wow, so many language here. So if you turn on Russian, like, see, you can see Russian subtitle. This is done automatically. So that's for my third video here, but unfortunately the last one here Subtitles still not enabled. I don't know why, but usually YouTube provides auto translation on my videos. Anyways, let's go back to Taeyong and why congratulations Taeyong is trending. Hi Eliana, hola, Taeyong felicitaciones, according to Eliana. Not now. Hey Jeff, are we doing streaming part or what? No, we're not doing streaming. I'm doing like a talk show. Like I'm just talking about Taeyong. I'm not gonna stream here because of copyright. Because of copyright, I can't stream any copyrighted audio and video. But the intent of this is to just basically talk about what happened on the Billboard charts. Hi KTH. All right, so going back to congratulations Taeyong, according to SK Pop, Slow Dancing by V or Kim Taeyong has secured first place on show champion, thus bagging its overall third win. So this is the third time Slow Dancing won first place. The first one was M Countdown. This is the third one. I'm thinking of the second one. Second one, Slow Dancing. What was that? I forgot. Do you guys know the second win of Slow Dancing? Let's look at this. Twitter. Slow Dancing first. So this is Slow Dancing's third win, but what was the second one? I'm trying to remember the second one. M Countdown, Show Champion, and the second one. It should come up. It should come up. They're always saying that this is Slow Dancing's third win, but they should specify what was the first and Music Bank. Okay, Music Bank, M Countdown, and Show Champion. Hi Cecil, good evening. So, yep. Congratulations, Tay Tay. Okay, so let's talk about the global charts, the Billboard global charts. So there are Billboard Global 200 and Global excluding US charts, and I talked about it in Twitter. I said that what would happen if let me go to my Twitter. I said what would happen. How is that? What if Slow Dancing was not removed from Spotify's daily top songs global chart on 9/14? Remember that issue when Slow Dancing was removed from Spotify global chart on 9/14? Would have it changed Slow Dancing's ranking on Billboard Global 200, which is number 4, and Billboard Global excluding US, which is number 3, or it wouldn't change at all? And people were like, no, it's not just Spotify. It also got deleted on iTunes. There was shipping delays and all that jazz. Here's Fione. The answer is only one. They didn't want him to be on top on all charts. And Here's Gina. They have their favorites and they don't want to be behind Taeyong. So disappointing. He worked so hard and doesn't deserve this kind of treatment. I'm crying for him. They will get their own karma. So this is Layover saying his iTunes sales got also deleted. Albums delayed despite 1 month pre-order. He got badly sabotaged and still achieved this higher. I'm definitely so proud of him, but this also shows how unfair these charts are. So yeah, Slow Dancing was in number 4 in global 200 and number 3 in global excluding US. But Tay Guide would have complete list of the rankings that Slow Dancing and Layover got on billboards. Let's go there. Like I said, I meant to talk about this yesterday when this announcement happened, but I had headache last night, so I couldn't do it. But there should be, actually, we can just go to Billboard charts. Billboard charts. Here you go. So they announced this yesterday. September 15, we have, okay, September 16. Now we're on September 19. Okay. So, yep, Kim Taehyung's song didn't make it to Hot 100 Top 10, unfortunately, but it debuted at number 51. Here you go. V Slow Dancing debuts at number 51 on this week's Hot 100. Hi, Zen and Garcia. So that's the first one. And then, as you can see here, this week's Global 200 Top 10 chart dated September 23, 2023, Slow Dancing was at number 4. That, and then excluding United States, number 3. So that's why I asked that question, like, what if that Spotify issue didn't happen? Would Slow Dancing be at number 2 or number 1? So I was just curious, like, would it even go up in chart if the sabotage didn't happen? I don't know if we can call it sabotage, but I was just curious if that's Spotify. I can only talk about Spotify because I was very sure of what happened on September 14. It disappeared like out of nowhere. Like, why did it disappear? Like, what happened? It was consistently in top 20 and then suddenly it was gone and then it went back to number 22 on September 15. So that was very obvious for me. Anyways, let's go back here. So here's another one. This week's top selling songs. Slow Dancing V is number 2 top selling songs. So this only includes the pure sales. It doesn't include streamings. I did. Okay, here's SS asking if I saw V 20-minute live. I did. Shastay89 said, I don't know how all of this can be just a coincidence. I know. I mean, I can speculate about the iTunes because I also noticed about that, because I keep checking iTunes so I can feature it in my daily news about Taehyung. And then I noticed about that Slow Dancing like dropping down to 40s from top 1 and top 2. So Slow Dancing was top 1 and Slow Dancing piano version was top 2, and then it went down all of a sudden to 40s. I was surprised about it. The reason why I was kind of like was like wondering why it happened. Something must have happened, or something got deleted, or something, because his other songs were higher compared to Slow Dancing, and Slow Dancing is the main title track. So why would the other songs, which are less popular, be in higher positions than Slow Dancing? So that's why I was like wondering about that. But I am not, sure about it, so I can we can just speculate about that. But what happened to Spotify on September 14? That was pretty obvious for me. That was pretty obvious. Something happened. They manipulated it. Because why it would go away from the chart when the days prior to that it was consistently in number 20, and then it went back to number 22. Like what happened on September 14? Did did everyone just go on vacation and decided not to stream the song? And here's another thing. There was layover stream party on September 14. Remember that there, like at 5:45 p.m. KST, Taehyung joined the layover stream party. He was there. He was talking to the fans. So we know that more people were streaming his songs on that day because there was a stream layover stream party. Yeah, it's really really confusing what happened. Anyways, so let's continue here. Here's debuts on this week Billboard 200 number 2, Layover. So this is about his album Layover, debuting at number 2. Number 1, Olivia Rodrigo's Guts. And then top selling albums. This doesn't include um, streams, just pure sales. Layover is number 2, Olivia Rodrigo's Guts. But this is, I I don't know if this is worldwide. This is no, not world. This is just in the US. This is just in the US. So Billboard 200 is based in the US, as well as this one. Okay, continue. Let's continue. All right. So that's about it on billboards. Oh, I actually made a video about that here. Here's a video about where's that? BTS V Layover debuts at number 2 on Billboard 200. Actually, there's a I tweeted about that 13 collectible CD iterations, because people were like talking about it, like why are there 13 when we only know about 3 physical albums and no 3 boxes and 1 digital album. We only know about purple, green, actually here, green, purple, and blue, and then digital album. But that 13, I actually also posted a comment here about the explanation Hey guys, why there are 13 here. So I said, regarding 13 collectible CD iterations, I just found out that Target, Barnes and Nobles, and Walmart exclusives have 1 additional photo card and are considered collectible iterations. So if that's the case, there are 13 iterations. These 13 iterations are the 3 boxes sold from these 3 stores, which 9 total, and BTS store 4 total. So that's where 13 iterations came from. But I talked about that on Twitter. I was like, hi Tia Adonis, hi Senin Garcia. So I talked about that. I said, oh, before I go there, I said, here I am just curious about the 13 collectible CD iterations, and people were like commenting and also reposting and liking this post because they were like confused as well about these 13 collectible CD iterations. But like I said, there's an explanation about this. It came from Barnes and Noble's exclusives, Target, Walmart exclusives, and the total is 13. But I was like, now I understand where this number came from. But here's my thoughts on this. If you are just reading this without knowing the context, it seems like this is how many you would need to buy to collect all versions of Taehyung's album if you are a collector. Like, like by just looking at that, oh, there are 13 collectible CD iterations, so I have to collect 13. So, if you don't know the context of the 13 collectible iterations, you will be like, there are 13, so I have to collect 13 if I'm a collector. So I was like, as a fan, I bought the Layover set plus Weaver's version and also bought the album from iTunes, and I thought I have everything. Like, I thought I have everything. That's why I was surprised to see the number 13. Although each store have their exclusives, by having additional photo card, should they really count as iterations? I mean, as a fan and a collector, do all these exclusives really count as a unique collections to the point that you will be buying all 13? Most fans only see 3 unique boxes, and so they only bought 3 boxes and the digital album. No, that thing is, the reason why fans were like, why are you saying 13? Because it would seem like Big Hit or Hive label like produced this many different kinds of packaging so that fans would be buying more, to attract fans to buy more, and so that entice, like attract them to buy more, and then as a result there would be more sales. So it's like tricking the system to get more sales. So they were surprised about the number 13, so they're complaining about it as well here in the comments. I think we all are confused with these 13 CD iterations. We could have bought all of them then. I know, right? Like, why I haven't heard about this yet. So they were like talking about this. I see that we all are wondering the same thing. You and me and a million others as well. So yeah, they were complaining about that, but I do understand why it's called 13 CD iterations, because these stores have their exclusives, but that's just one additional photo card. But because of that one additional photo card, do you think the fans would collect all 13? Like, I don't think so. That's a lot. Anyways, so yeah, I talked about that on my Twitter. So guys, I became active on Twitter like just recently, like few days ago, because of what's happening here. So you can just follow me on Twitter. I also post uh, like polls there. Like, here's the poll that I created yesterday. So I said, to be in the top 10 on Billboard Hot 100 is good, but to be in the top 10 on Billboard Global 200 is much better, because the song is performing better not just in one country but globally. And when you say globally, we're talking about more than 200 territories around the world, including United States. So it's not just the United States. Billboard Hot 100, you're talking about how the song is performing in United States, but Billboard Global 200, you're talking about how the song is performing globally, not just the United States, but the other more than 200 territories. So it's United States plus the other 200 plus territories. So I asked people here on Twitter, like, which one mattered to you more? Like, which is more important for you? Is it Billboard Hot 100 or Billboard Global 200? And here there are 1,183 votes, and 16% or 16.1% said Billboard Hot 100 is more important to them and 83.9% said it's the Billboard Global 200. So guys, what do you think? Which one is more important for you? Is it like if you want if if your idol song can only be number one in either Billboard Hot 100 or Global 200, which one would you pick? Would you rather pick Billboard Hot 100 or Billboard Global 200? I would say, I know Billboard Hot 100 is really highly recognized by a lot of artists, but I would say Global 200. It's really because you know that your song is popular globally. Like more people know your song because we're talking about global, not just United States. Because your song could be popular in United States, but other people in other countries might not have heard of your song, right? So which one is more important for you guys? Let me read your comments here. Army stream harder for Taeyong and buying the album and buying the song from USA chart. Go, let's make him break record. Farida 3 has 2D said, hi Jeff, everyone happy about renewed contract. Oh, I actually saw that about that news that there was a renewal of BTS contract with Big Hit. But I don't know why I feel sad. Am I the only one feel it? Tell me. Oh, so because you wanted, okay, this is Farida. I think she wanted the Taeyong, like, just like she wants Taeyong to get out of Big Hit. I mean, here's the thing. If Taeyong gets out of Big Hit, that means there's not gonna be BTS anymore. That's the end of BTS. So would you rather have would you rather choose Taeyong to be a solo artist and no longer be a member of BTS? Or there's okay, two scenarios. If Kim Taeyong decides not to renew his contract while the other six members decide to renew their contract, that means there could be BTS but only six members, and Taeyong would be out of the group. Would you like that? Um, or another scenario is that all the seven members would not sign the contract and they will just go solo, like all the members. That could happen, but if you just want Taeyong to get out of BTS and Big Hit, would you want that? Um, I actually want Taeyong to go solo, but at the same time, I also want him to be still part of the BTS group if the BTS group is still active. But if if there's if I'm trying to think of this, if time will come that BTS group will no longer BTS, let's say in 5 years or 10 years, I would be happy to support Taeyong as a solo artist. I think that's my opinion, Farida. I would be happy to support Taeyong as a solo artist if after 5 years or 10 years there will be no more BTS. But if BTS would still be active, I would want Taeyong to be still part of that group. Because I think he would miss a lot. Like BTS would be having concerts around the world, and Taeyong wouldn't be part of that because he's no longer part of the company. So I think people would hate that. Like let's say I don't know where you're from, but um, let's say BTS would hold a concert here in the Philippines, but Taeyong is no longer part of the BTS group, so he wouldn't be able to come to the Philippines to, to perform. I would be sad about that. I would be like, I wish Taeyong's still part of BTS so I could see him in the BTS concert. So think about those scenarios. But I think I'm still happy that he's still part of BTS and that they renewed their contract. But like I said, if time will come that there will be no longer BTS, I would be happy to support Taeyong as a solo artist. Here, what I think many fans are conflicted about him renewing because of what's happened. Um, Lena D said BTS made out of seven. Emmy, I wish they respect him. That's it. Global, but if it's big in US, um, Shastace 89 said, sorry. Global, but if it's big in US, it tends to get more attention. Right, right. Usually, if the song is big in the US, like other countries follow. Unfortunately, like US, because it's a very powerful and you know influential country, like they set the trend. Like if it's famous in their country, usually the other countries would follow. Um, Unfortunately, Cecil Sampson, I agree with you, Jeff. That's very impossible to happen because V loves his members so much. I want BTS, but what happened was so wrong. And Vet97 said he agrees. Tia Adonis said, you're right, V loves the members and Army too much. Emmy said, no, I want them to be together and same time do some of their activity and solo song. Right. Yeah, still together. Like what's happening right now, like they did their own solo projects. I think everyone had a solo project. I think except Jungkook, he hasn't released his album. He has released his single Seven, but he hasn't released his album yet. But I think the rest have already released their albums. So same thing, like they would do their own thing at the same time, do you know BTS thing as well. That would be amazing, right? But I want Taeyong to keep releasing solo albums. It started with Layover, but I want him to continue to do that more often, not like every 2 years or 3 years. I hope like once a year. Taylor Swift, she releases albums like almost every year or sometimes um, multiple times a year. So I want Taeyong to be active on his solo projects as well, because I want to have more um, options. If I want to listen to just Taeyong, I want to have more options. Because before it was just Sweet Night, Christmas Tree, Snowflower, Winter Bear, and now we have six more. Actually, four. On a five. Slow dancing, it's six because there's piano version. Um, then there's Blue, there is For Us, there is Love Me Again, there is Rainy Days. So yeah, now we have like about 9 or 10 songs, to listen to when if we just want to listen to Taeyong's solo songs. But I hope Taeyong would continue to release more solo songs. So here's BTS number one. He said or she said, as a group, but more freedom to solo and collab. Right. Yeah. I actually said here, Taeyong's Slow Dancing, which is not even a mainstream pop song, did great in global charts. Congratulations, Taeyong. Yeah, I mean, we all know that Taeyong's song Slow Dancing is not a pop song like some, it's not so mainstream, not the most popular genre, and still it did great on global charts. So I really am proud of Taeyong, and Of course, the fans. Actually, it's the fans that made this happen. It's the fans. Because I, like, he's here. I've been active, like, this is now my 33rd day streaming on Station Head. And I can really see the dedication of the Taeyong fans. Like, if you join this station, like stream party on Station Head, you can really feel how dedicated they are. They talk about voting, like they keep reminding people to vote for Taeyong on this, on this, on this, and then they keep talking about streaming hard, streaming on YouTube, streaming on Spotify, on Apple Music. Like they're really die-hard fans of Taeyong, and I really appreciate that. And then just today, I said, will Layover and Slow Dancing move up in charts this week? The answer to this will depend on the efforts by the ARMY and Taeyong fans this week. And I said, P.S. I hope to see more people dancing to slow dancing on TikTok. I saw a few today. They're amazing. Right. I've seen, some TikTok videos of people dancing to slow dancing, and I automatically give it a like. Um, I want to see more. And I also shared this for us. I know this is available on my YouTube, but I also shared this on Twitter. And I said, if Kim Taeyong has Yeontan, I also have Jake. Yeontan and Jake are both Pomeranian. I hope BTSV gets to see this Army log. And I made this short as soon as For Us official music video came out. Congratulations, Taeyong, on the success of your Layover album. So this is like my baby Jake, my dog, who's also a Pomeranian, and using For Us background music. And I shared this on Twitter, which is very cool because people are reposting this, which is cool. They're supporting, and I really wish Taeyong would get to see this. Like, hey, there's another Pomeranian out there, and his dad is, a huge fan of Taeyong. Like, I just want him to notice this video and also notice that the owner of this dog is a huge fan of Taeyong. All right, so yeah, so this is what I did on Twitter. Like I said, I just became active on Twitter recently. I usually don't post anything here except, sharing my videos here on YouTube, but I don't really engage. But now, like, I became active. So if you just want to follow me on Twitter, you can, but you don't have to. Okay, let's take a look at. I know we talked about briefly about the contract signing, but it's here. It's trending. Big hit music. And here's BTS is not going anywhere. That's also trending. What's this? Ambassador Winter King. Tay Tay is trending here. See you in 2025. We all know that this is related to BTS. House of Taehyung. What is this? House of Taehyung. B Stream. B Stream team. It's a Layover re-comeback. Get ready to battle. It's almost time for you to throw your hats into the ring. Are you ready? House of V and House of Taehyung V is coming. Starts 22nd September 2023 at 9 a.m. KST. Don't know your house yet? Take the quiz and find out. So there's a quiz. Wow. Welcome to the Game of Thrones. We will battle for streaming and buying for assigned tracks. The streaming and buying party will follow a 24-hour format of 9 a.m. KST to 9 a.m. KST. Each house will get 3 songs to focus on for each day. All platforms. Slow dancing is a common song for all houses. The house that achieves the set goal for each song first in 24 hours wins this round. One streaming screenshot under VStream's teams. Stream team styles is equal to 1 point. One new buying screenshot under VUnion style is equal to 3 points. Bonus 100 points will be awarded to the house whose songs experience an increase on the following Spotify update day. This is so cool. I hope that what happened on September 14 won't happen again this time, because September 14 was the last day for that, what do you call this, tracking week. September 14 was the last day for the tracking week. I hope that event doesn't happen again, because it's just a waste of our efforts. Like for example, me, like I stream like 24 hours a day. Like I stream nonstop all day, and then suddenly your streams on that day won't count, because it, like the streams would get deleted. Like it would just be a waste of our energy and our time if that would happen again. And we haven't heard from Spotify, like on their explanation on what happened on September 14. Like, we haven't heard from them. So I hope that event wouldn't happen again, because like I said, it would just be a waste of our energy and our time. Like streaming hard, but then they wouldn't come because they will get deleted. It's crazy. So House of Taehyung. Okay, let's go to this big hit. Let's see what they're talking about. But we all know this is about the contract signing. But before we do that, let me read your comments. BTS number one, thanks for your support. Shaste 89, yes, we need KTH too. Tia Adonis, also V is super smart. He's not blind to everything going on around him. And I have faith in him that he knows how to handle things in his own way. BTS number one said Layover was extremely competitive with Guts. His Spotify numbers and CD counts were held back. Gianna Lar said perfect forever. V. Taya Adonis said, you're right, there was so much of the orders in the US delayed and could not be counted in the tracking week. Con Reyes said, hi Jeff, want Taeyong to make K-drama. Oh, okay, Con Reyes. I do agree with you in that. I want to see Taeyong in a K-drama. But he said he likes thriller. No, that's not the genre that I like in K-drama. I like comedy, rom-com. Romance, comedy, K-drama, just light, just sweet and light. Kilig, we call it in the Philippines, kilig. Like you just want to feel kilig. So it's like romantic excitement. So that's what I want. I watch Warang. It's like it's not like as heavy. It's not heavy, it's also not light, because there's like fighting. So it's like balance. But I don't want him to do like a full thriller kind of K-drama. I want him to do like light, something that we can enjoy. And if they don't know who to get as his co-star or leading lady in that K-drama, there's IU. IU is a great actress, also a singer. They have chemistry. We saw that in IU's palette. They have great chemistry, so they can be like in a K-drama. I actually suggested this like something related to music. If you watch Dream High, IU was there, Kim Soo-yoon was there, Suzy Bae Suzy was there. It's about music. They sing in that K-drama, and it's about finding and achieving their dreams in the music industry. I think that's what it's about. So I want similar, like it's a K-drama, but they will get to sing in that K-drama. It's about music, and I would love to see IU and Kim Taehyung in that K-drama. Any other actress, but I could see like a great chemistry between IU and Taehyung. So I don't know about you guys. I know there are other great actresses in Korea, but I've seen them together in one picture, and they look great together. Great together. So that's Con Reyes. Um, Shaste89 said she's part of House of V. Shaste89, yes, we need actor Tay again. Sorry, I just arrived. That's from Enjo B. What happened to Tay? Oh, a lot of things happened to Tay. They signed the contract with Big Hit, and earlier we were talking about Billboard charts. So Slow Dancing debuted at number 51 on Billboard Hot 100, um, in Billboard Global 200. You know what? I should just say BB. BB Global 200, number 4, and then excluding US, number 3. And then his song is the top selling song, number 2 top selling song, and then the album is the number 2 top selling album. So those were the accomplishments that Taehyung achieved in Billboard. Shaste89 said, yes, we need actor. Okay, I already said that. Yes, we need actor Tay again. And Philip, oh, I think Philip is a Filipino. Kilig is equal to romantic excitement is a good translation. Yeah, because Filipinos, that's what we call if we're watching a K drama, and think about like two actors, like they're about to hold hands. Whatever you feel when you see them hold, like get like holding hands for the first time, whatever you feel in that, we call it kilig. If they, if they will kiss for the first time, we feel kilig. So that's our term for that feeling. We call it kilig, and it's like romantic excitement. Like you get excited romantically. Vet 97, major chemistry with IU. Yeah, he agrees with me. Major chemistry with IU. Yeah, they really have great chemistry. Like if you and when they were like talking, and it was more of a friendly talk, and like it's like they've known each other forever. Here, it's and also when they sang, actually, like Kim Taeyong was kind of having a hard time looking at IU when they sang. Like it was a duet. They're supposed to like look at each other, but I feel like he's having like a hard time looking at IU. Great chemistry, great chemistry. All right, let's do this. Tia Adonis said, yes, he said he wants to be the protagonist in the thriller. Yeah, I've watched that interview. Oh, yeah, it was an interview with IU. Yeah, this is where he said this, that he wanna be in a K drama or maybe movie, but it's a thriller genre. This is where I found out about that. All right, let's talk about this. So, Pop Base said all 7 members of BTS have renewed their contracts with Big Hit Music beyond 2025. And here's another one. According to Hype, all 7 members of BTS have renewed their exclusive contracts with agency Big Hit Music, promising to stay together in 2025 and beyond. It didn't say like how many years long. It just say beyond 2025. Like what is it? Like 10 years, 5 years? I wish it's more clear here. Like how long beyond 2025? I wish we can find that information. So yeah, I don't think they stated here. Like people are just saying the group will be able to continue even after 2025. So we don't know like how long they're gonna stay with Big Hit. Wow, Big Hit Music will donate 1 billion won or $752,000 to UNICEF to celebrate the renewal of BTS members with the company. Wow, that's a lot of money. Almost a million US dollars. They're really rich. We're making them rich. And I'm also helping them. Like this is my help to the company. And others merch that I bought. Speaking of this, I haven't gotten a chance to look at the photo book. Oh, I thought I saw something like an extra page here. I'm gonna take a look at that later. Hi, Lily Santos. Hi, Lee Eus. Thank you for supporting V. All right, so yeah, that's about it for this trending topic, Big Hit Music. It's about BTS renewing their contract. We're gonna see BTS again beyond 2025. Okay, let's look at Taeguide. Taeguide's tweet. Usually, this account retweets great updates on Taehyung. Let's see what happened today. Okay, there's so many tweets. Okay, keep scrolling down. Okay, September 19. Okay, we talked about the Billboard. Okay, so here, Layover tracks on Billboard Global 200 and Global excluding US this week. So in both charts, all the songs made it to the chart. So that's another accomplishment. Like all the tracks in the album made it to the Billboard charts, which is cool. For excluding US, Slow Dancing number 3, number 18, Love Me Again, and Rainy Days 35, Blue 59, and For Us 69. Slightly lower positions for the Billboard Global 200, number 4 for Slow Dancing, number 39, for Love Me Again, Rainy Days number 59, Blue number 89, and number 113 For Us. Very cool. Pretty boy. Okay, keep scrolling. Okay, let's keep scrolling. Have you seen this? The first take? I loved it. The first take. I enjoyed watching it. And it's a first take, so I think he was nervous in the beginning. And then I think he relaxed a bit after he started singing. But this is nerve-wracking, you know that it's whatever you do in that first take, that's what's gonna come out. That's what's gonna get published. So it's nerve-wracking. I'm glad that he did it on the first take. No flaws, just perfection. Okay, keep scrolling. Okay, B reaches a new peak at number 3 on this week's Artist 100 chart. He becomes the 7th member of BTS to reach the top 10. Congrats. Okay. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling. This I haven't watched. I have to watch this. This interview in is it CDTV? I have to watch this. He looks really, really great in this. Yep, he looks great in this. Great outfit. What is going on here? We lost our lead on Music Bank. And then the fan star. Guys, if you know how to vote, go ahead and vote for Taehyung. Okay, let's look at this. V first album Layover achieved 2 million sales within a week in Korea and number 1 in Oricon's weekly digital album sales ranking for 2 consecutive weeks. Then Layover means stopover. I've run through my life working non-stop, so for once I need to look back and think about what kind of paths I've taken. I made this album with intention of self-reflecting by taking a break to find out what I really want to do and what I'm really good at. Nice explanation, Layover. Okay. I just love these clips about Yeontan debuting on TV. I love this. I just keep scrolling down because all these tweets have copyrighted videos. Okay, what is this? Billboard Japan. Okay, Taehyung is number 1 on Billboard Japan download albums. This is dated September 20. Wow, congratulations, Tay. Look at the download songs chart. Let's see. For Us and Blue in number 9 and 10. That's so cool. Oh, this is the Soul edition. Okay. I love this picture. And here, the stuffed toy, it has a writing that says Yeontan. These are actually dogs. I don't know how to read this other one. It's this one. I know how to read this, Yeontan, but this other one, it looks like that and then this. Nah, I don't know how to read that in Korean. According to the lucky ones who won the raffle for Taehyung's offline fan meeting, the location is an open-air theater. They're so lucky they get to see Taehyung. Okay. So the most recent post from Taeguide is about slow dancing winning first place on show champion. This is slow dancing's 3rd win. Well, what? Let me read your. Yeah, he's not used to looking at women straight on. I was surprised when he looked at IU while singing, but she did say they've talked casually about music before. I watch it again and again, do relaxing. That's Zenon Garcia. And Jenny V said Taehyung is the best. And Shaste89 said he's more shy and nervous than he used to be. He's more self-aware as he got older. So cute though. I think he's maturing because before he's more childish. And as you can see in the Run BTS, like he's just what do you call this? Like he just wanna play around. And that's the great thing about Taehyung. Like his sense of humor and his playfulness, and you can see that in Run BTS. But now he's more mature and more poised and calculated. But in the behind the scenes, he can be playful as like he can still be playful. I've seen some behind the scenes that he's playing with the fans. He's smiling. He's just being him. But in most of the videos, interviews, the official videos, he's more poised and mature. Uh, uh, uh. Taeyong Forever, Vet 97. I watched Yontan fan cam of slow dancing. It was so cute. My multi poo got jealous. uh, yeah, I also watched that. There is a okay. I watched history. Uh, let's see. There it was. What? Oh, okay. Fancam, Yontan. I think Music Bank. Okay, that's what I was trying to think. Music Bank. Here. No, not that one. This one. I watched this. Very cute. I was smiling the whole time what watching this. Very cute. I was like, I was smiling the whole time. Super cute Yontan. He's so cute. I love Yontan. I'm trying to read the tweets here. Let's see. Sunny day. I thought people were overreacting and it was mistakes. However, too much happened. It does make me think that perhaps Tay already left big hits, but he can't announce it. It's all politics. It's that if that's the case, which is fine. That's the way the industry works. If he has left big hits, it will be heartbreaking for him because it means that he's now with BTS family. However, I support whatever decisions he makes. Um, Actually, this is old news because this is September 19. I think by now she knows that they just renewed their contract. Um, but yeah, I have, like people are telling me about the sabotage. Before I was just reacting to Taehyung videos, um, and then I kind of stopped because of I got hit by that reused content, so I stopped reacting. But before, like I see comments in the comment section about people telling me that okay, there are antis, there are haters, there are people that are reporting his account, his videos, his I think like his Instagram account. People are reporting his Instagram account. So I see that in the comments section, but I was like, yeah, yeah. But I wasn't really taking them seriously because I feel like they're more like speculations, but not facts. I only wanna, listen to facts. But then when I looked at the charts here, when I started doing news updates about Taeyong, so I personally look at the charts to see what's going on, and this charts that Spotify.com has been opened like since I started like reporting about the the latest news about Taehyung, and this is where I found out about what happened on September 14. I was like, what's going on here? Daily top songs. Like, what happened to the song on September 14? Like, here, I showed this in the other video. What the? Oh my god, did it? Okay, I think it went back to number 14 or 15. Oh my god. I think they put them back. I hope this is before the Billboard charts. I don't know when this happened. Oh my god. Remember, okay, in my video, so this is dated September 14, right? You can see that in my screen. Let's look at the video here. Where's that? Okay.
Hey,
So I created this video when Spotify Corrupt was trending on Twitter. So here, okay. No,
no slow.
look. So
Now,
September
on
30.
September 13,
So here,
Slow
Oh.
Dancing was at number
14,
14, and the piano version was at number 169.
69. Now on September 14,
Now, on September 14, no Slow Dancing. We have here the piano version at 168, but you can't find Slow Dancing, which is weird. And on September,
let's wait. I wanna get a screenshot of what was number 15. I scrolled too fast. Okay, we can see it.
number
I scrolled too fast. I hate this. I scrolled too fast. I wanna see. I hate this. I should have scrolled up slowly. So we can let's play back very slowly. Okay.
on September
I release. Let's play back this 25. Did you see that? You really can find. I'm trying to see what was at number 15 during the time I looked at this. Okay, 16 now we're. Fuck this. Sorry. Oh. I'm sorry, YouTube. I didn't mean to say that. I hate this.
September.
Anyways, I'm very very sure that Slow Dancing wasn't really in this chart on September 14. But now look at this. They put this back at number 15. This is September 14. Let's see. September 15 it should be number 22. Because I have a chart here. I made this chart during that day. So I looked at what was the position of each song on each day from the day the album debuted on September 8 until September 15. Oh my god, they put the song back on September 14. I think they listened to the Hashtag Spotify corrupt. OMG. However, now I'm thinking, did they put this back after the tracking week? You know, September 14th is part of the tracking week. I'm thinking, did they put this back after the tracking week when the numbers were already like counted and used by Billboard to make this Billboard charts? So what's the use of this? Why did they put this back after the fact? This is so crazy. This is so crazy. Oh my god. Shaste89 said the most recent video of him singing for fans, they have been lucky. Con Reyes, that's the morning news here in Japan together with Miguru, a group of snowman he is idol to. Ah, okay. Here in Japan, so you're from Japan, Con Reyes. Okay, let me post this. Okay. I wish I can. Let me post this on Twitter. How do I post from here? Okay. Documents. Spotify charts on 9/14. It's back. I'm gonna remove this. Guys, remember we complained about, is it complained about slow dancing being deleted from Spotify charts on September 14. It's back. I don't know when Spotify put this song back, and the song was actually at number 15. Okay. Hi, the stars in your eyes. I hope you are. She said, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you, Jeff, for always updating us about time. Let's love and support him together. Yep. Yeah, so I don't know, guys, if you're following me, but like I said, so remember we made Spotify trend on Twitter. You made this trend. I just followed. I just followed and investigated, and I confirmed that here, like, that the song was actually removed from September 14. And that's why I have this screenshot. This what happened here. Spotify, what happened here? Did Spotify remove BTS V Slow Dancing from 914 chart? And this was trending even before I tweeted this. I saw this topic trending, and so I investigated, and people were actually um, retweeting this and liking this. And if you search Spotify corrupt, even the large accounts here, like accounts with large following, they even posted about this. Like, for example, SK Pop, it posted this: why is Spotify corrupt? Trending on Twitter. Fans enraged at Hype as Kim Taehyung slow dancing data gets deleted from the music platform. So yeah, they did that. They posted that, and then Tay Guide also posted about Spotify corrupt. Even China Baidu VWAR, their account also posted about this. Here, fix slow dancing by V on Spotify daily top songs chart in every country. So this has been trending. Even Hype corrupt is also trending. Yeah, they keep even they used my photo when they retweeted this because it really happened. I have proof, and everyone was talking about that because they noticed that the song was gone in every country, and as well as the global charts. Yeah, and now it's back. So that's why I was surprised when when I saw this and it's here. I was surprised. I was like, "What's going on?" Now my question is, did they? Okay, Shaste, Shaste, you're here. The question is now, was this number included in the Billboard chart? That's the $100 or $1 million question. Like, was this included in the Billboard chart, or did they just remove it and then put this back after? That's crazy. Anyways, Farida, the 14 is back. Are they? I don't know. I don't know. We can't confirm if they use that in the Billboard charts. Only Billboard would know the number where they got the numbers. That's why people are saying that um, the like Billboard charts, Spotify charts, they're rigged, and like they're corrupt, and because they're being manipulated. I don't know if that is the truth. That's what they say on the internet. Like, is Billboard chart uh, reliable or trustworthy, uh, or trustworthy? I'm not saying this. I'm just uh, I don't know how accurate. Chart accurate. Is Billboard chart accurate? Are Billboard charts reliable? But this is Wikipedia. people are talking about this on forums. Is Billboard Hot 100? The Hot 100 is general consumption chart whose main purpose is to show record labels that why is Billboard corrupt trending on Twitter? This was April. I think this is about Jimin. Oh, it also happened on Jimin. So BTS Army Trend takes over social media with support for Jimin. That's about, so they also had problem in April. Billboard corrupt, respect Jimin. Is Billboard purposely sabotaging BTS? So these are the articles. I'm not, disclaimer, this is not coming from me. I just saw this when I was investigating about what happened on Spotify. So I looked like what are people talking about on the internet about Billboard, Spotify. So I looked at this and there are articles about this. So respect BTS armies are calling out Billboard. So again, Billboard, this is not coming from me. I'm just reading what people are talking here. So anyways, there's so many articles about this here on the internet. This is just far beyond ridiculous. Like Spotify refused to explain us what actually happened there and then. Now 6 days later, they added back. Like, how do they expect to understand behind their weird movement? Dude, I didn't get it. What? Guys, remember we complained about that is very clear. I don't know how come he doesn't get it. Or she doesn't get it. I don't know. Like she's using Taehyung's profile pic. Remember we complained about Slowdown being deleted from Spotify channel? It's back. I don't know when Spotify put this song back and the song was actually at number 15. I wonder if the numbers of streams on this day was used in Billboard charts. I think it's pretty much clear what I said in my tweet. So I don't know what's confusing him. Alright, let's look at Tay Tay. Shaste89. If they did put it back, they aren't even going to comment about it. Right, we need explanation. Like what happened? Why was it gone on the last day of tracking week? Like the last day of tracking week is actually important. And it's actually high at number 15 compared to being gone. Like there's about how many streams? 2.9 million streams on that day. So I'm not sure if this is counted on Billboard charts. And if this was counted, like what could have changed? Could this change Taehyung's song's ranking on Billboard charts? That's my question. Like if this wasn't counted, so we have that results. We have number 4 and number 3. Number 4 on Global 200 and number 3 on Global 200 excluding US. But if this wasn't counted and then if you count this, what would be the ranking? Like would Slow Dancing jump from number 4 to number 3 or number 2 or number 1? I don't think number 1 because we know that 7 is really a great competitor here. So it will always be at the top of Slow Dancing. But could it be like higher than number 4 or higher than number 3? So that's what I'm curious about. So I hope they included this in the chart. Otherwise, that would have been F up. It would have been F up if they didn't include this in their calculation. So why is Tay Tay trending? Oh, this is Jungkook. Oh, they put color on this. Oh, you know what? I've been watching TikTok videos lately, and Taehyung's um cover of Smoke. Is it Smoke or Smokes? Um, it's trending on TikTok. I saw a lot of uh TikTokers posting that on TikTok. What's this? Oh, who's this? Sorry, I can't really play this video because of copyright. But this is someone, I don't know her, but she's doing a cover of Slow Dancing. And this is 20 seconds live. Taeyong is active again on Instagram. Taeyong, don't leave us. Keep posting stories on IG. What is Ambassador Winter Kim? Ah, I thought it's Kim Taeyong. Okay, V 20 seconds live. Yeah, I saw this. I have to watch this again. This 20 seconds live. We enjoyed the video a lot. Thank you, Kim Taeyong, for doing this and giving your best. Ah, the only reaction. The people who followed V, the indie singing bear, into a random dark building paid $1 for a 20-second live deserve to get. Oh my god. For a 20-second live deserve to get Taeyong at the end of it because they're the real ones. Well, okay, I have to watch this because I just watched that video quickly, but I didn't understand because there's no English translation. So I watch it, but there's no English translation. But I don't know if they knew that Taeyong would be singing 20 seconds. Because I think if they knew, they would have paid, like, they wouldn't hesitate paying for $1. Yeah, I don't know if they knew. Do you guys know? Because that would have been like, I would have paid even more than $1 for a 20-second live. That's crazy. Oh, so Heian of New Jeans. Ah, New Jeans. You know what? New Jeans, like I've been seeing a lot of New Jeans video lately, starting when Taeyong did like an appearance on their TikTok video. Shaste. Right, that's the next question. Was it factored in or not? Um, Elizabeth Flores, congratulations. Be wonderful. Let's see. I like his outfit here. You know what? He keeps wearing Celine. I like most of his appearances, like airport fashion, um, like TV appearances, like he's wearing Celine. I wonder how much Celine is paying Taeyong, or Taeyong bought these shirts even before he became ambassador of Celine. I think he just loves Celine, he has lots of Celine shirts, and then Celine noticed it, and then they made Kim Taeyong the ambassador, or it was the other way around. Like Celine made him the ambassador of their brand, and then Taeyong just started wearing Celine. I don't know. I don't know which one came first. Oh my God, Spotify will be like, oh, I started this trend again. Like Spotify will be like, you know what? Let's have Jeff Teves Twitter account like blocked on Twitter. That's why we have to be careful when dealing with these large companies because they can do a lot of things. That's why I'm also like making disclaimers. I'm only reporting what I saw and just facts. I'm not speculating. This is just facts. I made a video about what happened on September 14. I didn't see slow dancing there, so I made that video. And then now I'm doing this live stream and I saw this song. So I'm just stating facts, Spotify, just a disclaimer. I'm not trying to ruin your company or anything. I'm just reporting. I'm just reporting. I mean, I'm a subscriber. Like I have premium account, Spotify premium account. Regardless of what happened, I'll keep my premium account. Okay, so just a disclaimer. Emmy, I would pay 1,000. Lillian confirmed they don't know it's Tay. Shaste89 said, I was thinking the same, following someone into that building not knowing. Right. I mean, if to be honest, if it was me, like, what would have I done? Like, if they asked me, hey, there's gonna be someone who's going to sing for 20 seconds, and would you pay $1? Like, if I had no idea, I think I would have said no. I think I would have said no because it would just be a waste of my time. I would be just, you know what? I have somewhere to go. No thanks. I think I would be like that. But I think I would probably regret it for the rest of my life if I found out that, hey, that someone was actually Taehyung that you will get to see for 20 seconds if you pay $1. Like I would regret it for the rest of my life. But but if I had no idea it's Taehyung and they asked me to pay for someone, I have that like I could watch someone for free. But I think I would say no. To be honest, I don't know about you guys, but I think it's just me. I would say no. Makes you wonder. Right. Makes you wonder. Oh my God. If there's someone behind this, if there is someone behind this, I wish I could find out. I wish I have that power to find out, like if someone was behind this, like controlling like the numbers, like that big bosses, like the CEOs of this label and this label, like they're like talking to each other, like, hey, do this, add more to this, like add 1 million streams to this. Like they're doing that, they're manipulating the data. That would have been f up if that's really what's happening. But we wouldn't know because we don't have visibility. All we can do is just to speculate and wonder like what's going on. We don't have visibility as to what's happening behind back door, like. But there's a possibility that there is corruption happening here. There's a possibility. You know what? In celebrity, have you watched celebrity K drama? Here, have you watched this celebrity K drama starring Sowari? Here, this. I don't know, guys, if you watched this, but this is so cool. I don't know how much is this is happening in the real world, but there is this company, like a label or something, that they can influence what people are gonna talk about on the internet. They can influence that. They can remove uh, articles on the internet, and they can also influence what people are gonna see and what people are gonna talk about. For example, if there's an issue that's happening, they can divert people's attention by uh, adding more comments. There are like bunch of people that are like adding comments, like fake comments, not from the real people, but uh, from the people from that company to influence like what's like that, to influence the people that, oh, this there are more people like commenting positive about this, or more people commenting negative about this. So if you see more negative comments, that's gonna influence people to think like, oh, people are bashing her, oh, this is not good, this is bad. But if more people are commenting great reviews, or great comments, great messages, like, people would think, oh, people are loving this. Like, it can influence your thinking. If so, that's what they're doing here. Um and she's like an influencer too. This is an influencer. She started from nothing and she became an influencer. But this is a great K drama. I'm not sure if you've seen this. I got hooked. Let me see. Wikipedia here. Episode. Where's the episode? Ari is thrown into the life of social media influencer, fame, wealth, and collaboration. She's in the pan. So, okay, what's a top celebrity? And then I wish there's more here, like what the episode's about. But yeah, she get to work with that like the owner of that agency that can influence what people are going to talk about on social media. Um, his clothing lately has been so fire, according to Shaste89. Shaste89, it looks like the same people are styling him now that styled him. Speaking of his looks now, he looks really gorgeous. Like, Taehyung's looks are really gorgeous. Let me. Oh my God, I love this. His laugh is so contagious. Um, okay, he looks great here. He looks perfect here. Oh, I love this. He looks great here. The blue looks good on him. Let me find another one. When he sang "Love Me Again" on, what was that? I forgot the TV show where he sang "Love Me Again." He looked great in that. This one, I like his suit here. Oh, this one, he looks great here. what's that name? Jack Frost. Jack Frost. People were like, "Oh, he looks like Jack Frost." Looks good in that. I mean, this is casual, but he still looks good in that. Oh, D icon. I have to get a copy of this D icon. Oh, this one. He's so good here. Oh my god, I love the shot here. So perfect. Just like an anime character. He looks good here. What else? What else? Oh my god, there's no. I'm trying to find that photo. Love Me Again. Oh, was it in pop? I think it was in pop. Here. This. He looks great here. Oh, even About Music said Taehyung of BTS looks handsome performing Love Me Again. So cool, so cool. And let's look at more photos from N-pop. I love this because I love the hairstyle here, like more mature, more masculine kind of hairstyle. Um, it's like wet look kind of hairstyle, but it's more masculine, and he's projecting here. So I love the hairstyle here. I mean, he looks cute in the other, like him with bangs and anything, but this is more like handsome. The other ones, like cute, 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 but this is like really, really what you call handsome face with this kind of hairstyle. But his looks as well, like he just looks in this lighting and this, outfit. All right. What are you saying here? What's the title, please? Oh, Lena D. What title are you talking about? Are you talking about the K drama, celebrity K drama? This is on Netflix. I've watched this, but this is about the life of an influencer. You can get rich, by being an influencer, but um, they can also get that away from you. Just one major issue, like you could um, they could get away, take that fame from you. This is really cool. And again, I don't know how much in this K drama is happening in the real world, especially in Korea. Celebrity K drama agency. Company. Ah. So okay, Ari mentions how these influencers buy followers, so which tricks lay persons into believing that they are celebrities. So yeah, so this is one thing here that they talked about. You can buy followers on social media. Also, Ari is in contact with Chu Song Yuk, who gives her taste of what influencer would look like outside of money. So they can influence people to think that you are great, that you look good, that uh, anyway, let's stop talking about that. Let's go back to Taeyong. Finally, at last, after the important timing. Here, so this is people tracking slow dancing like weekly streams. So 14 is missing here. September 14 is missing here. Oh my god, this is really, really strange. All for the charts. All for the charts. Alright, what else can we talk about? I've been talking for how many hours now? Uh, Almost 2 hours. You know what? I just enjoy doing this. Oh, by the way, people are buying BTS albums. I think when they found out about BTS renewing their contract, people are buying their albums here, real time. So so number three right now with 31,456 sales. Oh, are you late too? Oh, are you late too? So it has 31,456 sales, and then Dark and Wild with 28,000, Too Cool for School with 27,000, and School Love Affair 15,000. People are buying BTS albums. And V's song is here with 679. Unfortunately, V's album here rather 679. You know what? There's a fake news that I love Do, but there's a fake news that the EXO Do chart that I saw. Do EXO charts. Do expectation. Sales. Yeah, I think I can't see it anymore, but there was one that tweeted about uh, surpassing V's album sales, but I think it was fake news because I look at Hanteo's chart here. Okay, this is more accurate. 43,000 day 1, and then 7,000 day 2, day 3 7,000. But there's someone, I don't know if it was just mocking Do. But it says Do's album surpassed Taeyong as the best-selling album. I don't know where I can find it. Maybe they deleted it already. I just saw it on my timeline, but I was like, V surpassed. Sometimes you have to make sure that whatever you're reading is fact and not fake news, because there are so many fake news in the internet. Video. I can't find it anymore, huh? Here you go. Dio's Expectation 2 is now the fourth biggest album for a solo. I don't know. EXO chart stats. Here. Dio's Expectation 2.65 million is now the fourth biggest debut for a solo album on Melon Hall, surpassing V's Layover 2.064 million. And I was like, where is the 2.65 million? Like, uh, I like Dio because he's a great singer. But where is the 2.6 million album sales? So we saw earlier that it first day 43,000, second day 7,000, and third day 7,000. So I don't know why. I don't know. This is it has 23,000 followers. Why is it like posting a fake news here? You one of the reasons why this fandom gonna drag our group. There was no reason to bring Tay. Better delete this post, sis. Just makes hate speech towards our boys. I love Dio. Don't do this to him. Right? Like I was like, oh, but I was like, how can he surpass Taehyung's album? Like I actually like was surprised, and then I have to check. Oh, fake news, fake news. So again, guys, you don't have to believe on whatever you see on Twitter because there are so many fake news there. Here's another fake news. Tay was 3.3 million. Stop lying. His face will never surpass us. Come on, guys. Why bring Taeyang here? Stop staging a war. We just want to enjoy Kyungsook comeback. Right, like I love Kyungso. I love Do. I reacted to his videos. He's a great singer, but don't do this. I mean, you have like a checkbox. Like, it looks like you are verified account. I mean, you paid for it. Not now on Twitter, like anyone can be verified. You don't have to be a celebrity or an influential person or public, someone in public to be verified on Twitter. Like you can buy this checkbox. But don't do this. I mean, this is so fake. Past Still Alive says, what? Let's look at China Baidu V-Bar. Kim. Here, I'm following this account. Thank you again. Thank you. Where is this? Born to be a superstar. Oh, this is April 2022. Oh my God! Change your pin. China Baidu V-Bar. This is so old. 2022. I think I've seen this. This must be in. Was it in April? The Permission to Dance concert. If this is in Las Vegas, I must have seen this. V is coming. Get ready for the Layover recomeback from 9 a.m. KST on September 22nd. Hey, M Countdown is. I'm not sure if V is nominated again on M Countdown. I talked about the Triple Crown before, so I want Taeyong Slow Dancing to win another trophy on M Countdown so we can get that Triple Crown. Slow Dancing lost 48,000 streams. We can't aim for longevity if we can't keep 3 songs stable on the charts. Create more accounts. Na, 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 na. I really don't wanna. I actually want people to be discreet on this. Create more accounts, and if you don't know how to, like if big, like if Billboard get to see this, like I don't know what they will think about this. Like also Spotify, like if they get to see this, like create more accounts, and if you don't know how you can deal, like advising people to create accounts, multiple accounts. I don't know. I am new to this fandom. I don't know if that is even valid. I don't know if this is legal. Um, I just don't know. Like I don't know, because this is wide open. Like Billboard can see this, Spotify can see this, Apple Music can see this. So if they see this, like oh, people are creating multiple accounts under the same name, just different email addresses. What are they gonna think about that? Like, is that even legal or valid or something? I mean, creating accounts and paying for it, good, but creating multiple trial accounts and then I don't know. I'm just curious what Spotify or Apple Music or Billboard is gonna think about this one. But I mean, do what we can to make the song chart. But I just don't know if this is something that you post on private messages, in a chat group, rather than here on Twitter where these companies can see this. Hi Sabangkar, I'm good. So Taehyung is trending. I don't know if you like shipping. I don't talk about shipping anymore here because some people are not into that. They don't like shipping Taehyung with Taekook. They don't like shipping Taehyung with Jimin. They don't like Jikook. But it is out there. Some people are obsessed with shipping, and that's why Taekook is trending here. But this is not something I would talk about or feature here because some people are not really into this. And also this is the start of hate, because Jikook would hate Taekook because they don't want Jungkook to be uh, shipped with Taeyong. They get jealous. So yeah, but this is happening. When I started reacting to BTS, people are like, "Can you please react to Jikook video? Can you please react to Taekook video?" They were like that. I was like, yeah. And whenever like I react to Taekook, there I would see like people fighting in the comment section. Like Jikook is real. They will be like, "Oh, Jikook is real," and they will be like, "Oh, Taekook is more real. Oh, Veman is real." Like they're fighting in the comment section, and at that time I was like, "Oh, this is interesting." With Jimin till the end is trending. We love you, Jimin. I mean, if you stay on Twitter, you will get to see the worst and best in BTS. The worst, I mean, when it comes to fandoms, like you get to see the worst. Oh, people are fighting. People are using uh, words that they shouldn't use. I mean, people were like, "Are you a solo? Taehyung fan. I was like, I'm not sure. I like BTS as a group, but I love Taehyung as my ultimate bias, so I don't know. Okay, so here, unfortunately, V's Layover is at number 10. It spent at number 1 for 7 days. This is worldwide albums, which is very interesting that it's still selling worldwide. Number 7. It's been like how many days? 12 days already since the debut. It's still very cool. Let's look at Slow Dancing. It is at what? Number 25. It stayed at number 1 for 6 days. Yeah, it will be hard to. I mean, looking at this chart, it would be a big challenge to move up from charts. Like if we're, I know people are like, can we make Slow Dancing hit number 1 on Billboard Hot 100? That would be challenging. I would say that's gonna be very challenging. Like even on the first week, with all the sales and everything, and being number 1 on worldwide iTunes, being number 1 on worldwide albums, and in US iTunes, I think the album peaked at number 2. Um, so with all that um, rankings or positions on charts, like the song debuted at number 51 on Billboard Hot 100 and number 4 on Global 200 and number 3 on Global 200 excluding US. So if we're trying to make it number 1, it's possible, but I would say very challenging. So don't really expect too much to the point that you will get disappointed, like really disappointed and heartbroken, because it's gonna be very challenging. Because I'm looking at the charts right now, it's gonna be challenging. It didn't make it when it was number 1 here on worldwide iTunes, but now it's at number 25. Like, but I don't know what will happen. Even on Top Songs Global, let's see. Today is 20. Okay, we don't have charts for 20 yet. So we have 19 data. We don't have 20 data. So we have 19. Oh my god, 7 is really doing great. Like yesterday it has 6.9. I know I love BTS and I'm happy for Jungkook, but I just hope that we're getting the same love for Slow Dancing as well. But here, oh, we have. I mean, look at this. V Slow Dancing. It's at number 20 on Spotify Global. It's still doing good with 2.5. This was yesterday with 2.5 million streams. It's still doing good. However, if we're really trying to make it hit number 1 in Billboard Hot 100, which is based in the US, like I said, it's gonna be very challenging. Because look at the Spotify alone. Spotify, it we don't. It's not even in the top 200 in Spotify. So unfortunately, I'm sorry, guys, but it is what it is. This is the truth. So it would be hard to hit number 1 on Billboard Hot 100, knowing that even on Spotify alone, US, you don't see the song in the top 200. Like I said, it's doing great globally, but US it is really not doing great. Yeah, I can't search. I'm trying to search Slow Dancing. I can't really search it. in the US. So, but globally, it's doing good. But this is like from like a combined numbers from all around the world. So it's doing great on global at number 20, but not in the US. So don't expect too much. Again, next week it will be hard. Even Jungkook's song is not even in the top in the US. It's in the top 30. Still doing great in US, number 30. I think it's gonna stay in the Billboard, which good for you, Jungkook. But I don't see Taehyung songs in the US. Global, I think we might be able to maintain or to stay in the Billboard Global 200. We might be able to do that, uh, but not sure about the Billboard Hot 100 if it's gonna move up. But looking at the data, it will be hard. It will be hard. LOL. Magic. People are like, people are surprised. What? So Shante 89 said, yeah, best to leave the shipping alone or the hate will start. Yeah, it's become very toxic. The fans hate her, but Tay and JK slay the dance challenge. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that TikTok video, JK and Taeyang. You know what? I am very biased. I know Jungkook is super talented, but I am very very biased. Oh my god. Uh, I did enjoy. Here you go. I'm not gonna play the song because of copyright, but I know I'm gonna mute this. So this is Jungkook and Taehyung dancing. I mean, I know Jungkook is a great dancer, but I'm just biased, so I would go for Jungkook. If Jungkook Taehyung. Sorry. If I have to vote for someone who dance. Oh my God! Sorry, guys. If I have to vote for someone who danced better, I would vote for Taehyung. But Jungkook, amazing, amazing. You did great. But if this is like a competition, I'm gonna vote for Taehyung. But Taehyung did great. I don't know why people are saying he can't dance. I've seen some comments about that. If he can't dance, then what about those people who really can't dance? Oh my God, he's an amazing dancer. When I first started watching Kim Taehyung fan cam, what's that? Uh, what's the song? I here. This is Boy with Love. This is really amazing. This is one of the videos that I really really loved when I was very new to BTS and Taehyung. Like I watched this, was like, oh my God, he is really very cool. His stage presence, his fierceness, his being playful, his facial expressions, everything in this performance, in this fan cam, he's perfect. And right now it has 142 million views. So I don't know why people are saying he can't dance when if they watch this, you can't help but focus on him. He's amazing. The great thing about him is he has this stage presence that there was let me Leia Salonga about Taeyang's Leia Salonga stage presence. V. Here I go. Okay, she said, because there's not a moment wasted with V. Okay, here's the code for that. Everything he does has a reason and an intention. Every moment, even when he's just walking, I think there's a good reason for that. Uh, Let me just read this. This is so tiny. Okay, and yeah, and my favorite one is the V focus, and that everything else that he does has purpose, has intention. For everything happening, I'm like, boy, you know how to fill a space. For everything for everything happening, I'm like, boy, you know. Okay, I'm just reading the. Okay, I wish I could. There's more. Lia Salonga, Lia Salonga. Lia Salonga V comment. Okay, there is not a wasted moment with that one member V. Even if he does two lines in a song, it's like those two lines matter so much, and that everything else that he does has purpose, has intention.
Two lines matter so much. One is the V focus because that boy's face is just
Ridiculous.
ridiculous. And it's a good acting lesson because there is not a wasted moment with that one member. Even if he does only two lines in a song, it's like those two lines matter so much, and then everything else that he does has purpose, has intention. Like nothing is like every step he takes, even when he walks, there's like a reason for everything happening. I'm like, boy, you know how to fill a space. It's
it's a different type of craftsmanship.
ridiculous. Yeah, it's
Nuts.
nuts. It's
Absolute
absolutely nuts,
nuts.
and I'm just so grateful to have found them when I did.
Yeah, I same thing. I'm just so grateful to have found them during the pandemic. Um, it made me and like happy. They made me happy. They kept me entertained during the pandemic. So, yep, I got to know Taeyong 2020, December 2020, and then watch his videos December 2020, and then a few months later I also started watching BTS videos. So yeah, but yeah, see, I don't know why they're like hating on Taeyong. Like, look at Lea Salonga. She loves Taeyong, and this is when I heard this is what came to my mind. This fan cam of V. He's so amazing. I can't play this, but you know what? I'm gonna watch this again after this. After this live stream, I'm gonna watch this again, this video. Tae's dancing is next level. I'm biased to Tae too. That came from Shantae. And like I said, I've reacted to a lot of Taeyong videos before. Um, you can't find them anymore on my channel because I deleted them all. Like I said, there was like an issue with reused content. I don't know why other reactors can still react, but I know some reactors that they lost their monetization because of some videos, copyrighted videos. That's why some people are like asking you to watch the videos on their Patreon account so that they can at least earn money by still doing reaction. But their YouTube channel could no longer like earn money because of that copyright issue with reused content. It was only added back to Spotify Global, but not in country charts, so it's still missing. Oh, it's still missing on country charts. Wow. But yeah, I reacted to a lot of Kim Taeyong's videos, even like here Kim Taeyong idols reaction. Here I reacted to that one as well. My God, what's that? What happened? YouTube. Oh, here. There is a compilation, Idols reaction compilation. Here you go. Koreans react to Taehyung visuals part 2. Koreans react to V handsome face part. I've reacted. I see. You can see that I played this. Yeah, I've reacted to this before. I just don't have that in my channel anymore. Anything about reaction, they're gone. I deleted them all. But while I was reacting, there are idols that really look up to Kim Taehyung, and they look up to Kim Taehyung for nothing. Like, if Kim Taehyung can't dance, why would they look up to Kim Taehyung? Like, I just remember, he's the definition of an idol. I think it came from Suga. He's the definition of an idol. If you watch that Suchwita episode with Kim Taehyung, I think that's where Suga was like, why you should do more, like dance songs and like that, because like you're like an idol, like you're like the definition of an idol. Like, people are really like the idol of idols, you know, the idol, K-pop idols looking up to Kim Taehyung. So yeah, I'm just wondering, why do you think Kim Taehyung can't dance, man? I know there are better dancers than Kim Taehyung, but I mean, if you look at his fan cams, like you'll get attracted. Like, you'll have to focus on him. Like, um, I know Jimin is a great dancer. I've said this before while I was reacting. Jimin is a great dancer. J-Hope is a great dancer, but between J-Hope and Jimin, I like Jimin's dancing more because he's graceful. But you really can't deny Taehyung's talent when it comes to dancing. He's also talented as a dancer. So, oh my God, I talking for 2 hours and 18 minutes now. Emmy, I like Taehyung the most. He is my bias too, and I agree with all what they said. His aura, he's mesmerizing, according to Shastay 88, 89. Oh my God, Shastay 89. Guys, do you have a copy of this? Alright, people are retweeting my tweet. 119. Yeah, they were surprised as well. We need to tag Spotify again. Guys, oh my God. Here's the difference between this and the D-Icon magazines. The D-Icon magazines, they're brighter, they're crispier, they're clearer. Let me get that. Give me a second. So let me show you the difference between this magazine and this magazine. So the photos here, they're more natural, but at the same time they're kind of like artsy and not really clear and high HD quality. You know what I mean? Like, there are photos that are like HD quality, the color is so crisp and like they're just amazing. But I love this. I love the concept in these photo books. But you want also to see like much high quality photos. Like, these are more like iPhone kind of photos, like not so HD. Okay, so that's what you see here. But if you look at if you look at this is the D Icon Volume 10. That's why I said like I'm gonna buy the D Icon Volume 16 when they become available, and I hope they're not so expensive. Because this I like I bought this for like about $100 because I got this from Korea, and the shipping is so expensive too. But look at the difference. See the quality, the quality. It's so crisp, um, high quality. So right, you can see that super high quality photos, HD photos. If you want really a magazine of like of Taehyung's photos, you have to get the D Icon magazines. They're amazing. Like so high quality, like 4K, 4K quality photos. Look at that. Yeah, just amazing. This more on like iPhone quality photos. You know, the latest iPhone photos. So if I mean I have 3 different photo books from this album, but if I have to, although they're not apple to apple, there's like comparing orange and apple, but I mean I just see the difference, large difference between what I see here versus what I see here. And look at the photo here, like if you are really a fan of Taeyong, if you really a fan of Taeyong and you have budget, you have to get the D Icon magazine. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. Although I told someone like, hey, I bought this magazine for like I think $80 or something. I don't know how much is it right now. D Icon in Dive. D Icon V Volume 10. Coco. I bought this. Oh, it's Dive. Oh, here. Oh no, not the Facebook one. The Dive. Why am I okay here? Maybe it's no longer available, but this is the Dive website. I think it's no longer available. Yeah, you can't buy this. Search the icon volume. Like V, let's search for V. Yeah, you see GQ, you see Vogue. I don't see D icon. Oh, so you can buy it in Shopee for 2,700. Oh my god, what's this? Oh my god, is this true? 22,702? 11,052? Is this really true? 5,900. That's expensive. Like this is like 22,000 is like $400. Oh my god. Daikon Volume 10 official authentic issue. I mean, this is official authentic. But yeah, if you wanna get a photo book, like if you just want like just one, choose the icon. Like volume 10 is cool. I don't know if if I get the volume 16, if I would think volume 16 is better, but until I get the volume 16, I wouldn't choose which one is better. But once I get the volume 16, I have to compare the two and I can tell you like which one is better. But this one is so cool. I love this. I like Taehyung's the most, my bias too, and I agree with all what they said. Emmy, Tae have a gift from God. He is the king of stage, my sweet bear. Alright guys, I've been talking for 2 hours and almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm gonna end this very soon. I have to. Oh, it's 2:21 a.m. here now. Oh my God, I didn't notice the time. I didn't notice the time. But again, to end this video, I just want to say congratulations, Taehyung, again for winning on Show Champion. Slow Dancing. This is Slow Dancing's third win. The first one was Countdown, then Music Bank, and then Show Champion. What's gonna be the fourth win? Let's see. Best-selling K solo album in history. I wish someone would compile all these achievements of Taehyung so I can report that, because I kind of forgotten some of them already. There are too many. There are too many accomplishments. Even this one, S-K-pop, Kim Taehyung, now the first Korean or K-pop soloist to chart all tracks from an album Layover on both Billboard Global 200 and Global excluding US charts. Alright guys, I have to say goodbye now. Like I said, I'm gonna do this more often than before. I can't promise an everyday, but if I have time, I will definitely just open this live stream and then just talk about anything and everything. Like there's still a lot of things to talk about until Kim Taehyung goes on military service. I think there are still lots of topics to talk about Taehyung, and Twitter, there's always something to see on Twitter about Taehyung. I always see his name trending on Twitter, and any topics related to Taehyung, like Yontan. There's Yontan, Tay. Right now I'm seeing congratulations Taehyung. I'm seeing Tay. I'm seeing Taekook. House of Taehyung is also here trending. I'm seeing hashtag V_22nd live. I'm seeing what else? Other BTS related topics here. We have Hi Bangtan with Jimin till the end. JJK spoilers. Take Two. We love you, Jimin. Other BTS. There is Taekook. I talked about Taekook earlier. There are so many things to talk about today. Hopefully tomorrow there's still things to talk about Taehyung. And again, this is Taehyung's Taehyung's album second week. So keep streaming. I am doing my part as well. I'm streaming on Stationhead. You guys, if you have account on Stationhead, if you have Spotify Premium or Apple Music, join Stationhead V-Stream party. Because people are there. They're chatting about Taehyung. So if you want to join the folks there, you can. It is, I don't know how many people are streaming right now. There are 3.91k streamers here on V Stream Party on Stationhead. Actually, they're trying to maintain at least 4k streamers. So if we can maintain for at least 4,000 streamers here, that would be great. But right now there is 3.95 and it's already 2:25 a.m. I can't, blame the other ones for not being here because they might be sleeping already. But even if you sleep, you can, just put this, keep this app open. That's what I've been doing. I keep this app open while I'm sleeping. And right now my total stream is 10,000 plus 10.7 thousand streams, and I've been active for 33 days. All for Kim Taehyung. And actually the effect of doing this is my iPhone's battery. It keeps draining my battery. Anyways, guys, like I said, I've been talking for 2.5 hours. It's nice chatting with you. Thanks, guys, for joining me tonight. I hope to see you again. To see you again next time. Hopefully, very very soon. By the way, I'm wearing this again. This is album Layover album T-shirt, which I created. You can see this is like my heat press. I can make shirts. I can print this and make shirts. But I'm kind of busy, so some people are asking like how to buy this. Like I don't sell this because I don't sell this design. But this is Kim Taehyung and Yontan. This is my tummy. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.